What's going on, good people? It's your man Rashad checking in for another elevation moment. So listen, my grandfather had a lot of gardens growing up. He was an avid gardener. He loved gardening. He loved the appearance of his garden. And I think we're in a time now where America is finally starting to recognize her garden. She's starting to see that there are weeds and there are rocks in her garden. And listen, I want you to understand this. You may have black associates or people who you associate with or friends who may not want to talk to you right now, who may be upset that you're just now listening to what they've been saying, who may be hurt by the fact that you're just now listening to what they've been saying. And so you have to give people space and grace to process that in a way that they feel comfortable. It doesn't mean they don't need you to be an ally. It doesn't mean they don't need you to do the work. It just means, hey, you might have to give them a little bit of space because they've been telling you that there are weeds and there are rocks. And for years, nobody wanted to listen. But just like any garden, you got to do the work. So we got to get down. We got to pull out these weeds. We got to pull out these rocks because that's a part of the work. Just acknowledging it, just saying it, putting out a statement is cool, but that's not work. That's easy, right? We got to really get down and get to the work that has to be done. But then after that in the garden, right, you got to go get a garden tiller. And if you know anything about a tiller will unearth all of this hard rock, all of this hard dirt so that we can have something in which we can plant with. And tilling is a really hard job. You really got to put in the work when you till. But after that, we move to the next step of pulling up any rocks and any other weeds that were in the ground, up under the ground from the tilling process. And then we plant the seeds. And a lot of times people want to stop there. They think that I planted a seed is good. I put a little bit of water on it. Everything should be fine. But that's not how it works, okay? Understand that the weeds of white supremacy will always try to rear its ugly head. Weeds just always try to find a way. So you got to go back down even after you've watered it and still pull out weeds that may try to pop up, that may try to rear his ugly head. The rocks of racism will always try to find a way to get back in the garden, even though we have tried our best to take them out. And after a while, and after a lot of work, we'll finally have some fruit and some vegetables that we can all eat. But it takes work.